Roll of 5, total of 10.
Okay,
Alright, doesn't work.
We should wait until he comes in and leaves until we start again.
Probably.
He walks back in. This time he takes Zacsarrd's scythe and starts walking away with it. And he's soon again out of the room, and you can hear him walking away. This one he's actually holding, he's not dragging.
Okay, well I'm gonna keep rolling strength checks.
In that case, maybe
Again,
I'll try.
I'll start wiggling my way towards the equipment.
All my strength checks are to rip the cords at my feet, so I can walk first. Ugh. 13 plus 5, total of 18.
Unfortunately, he doesn't bust it yet, so Zacsarrd wiggles his way 5 feet closer. He's approaching the sharp objects, pile of sharp objects. And Coltaine is still gnawing. No, wait, was Coltaine gnawing away at Zacsarrd's or at his own bindings?
Yeah,
we're gonna
he was
say
hungry.
he's. Can I? I was supposed to be gnawing on Zacsarrd's, but since we're not working together, can I chew on my own wrist ropes, or is that not possible?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep slowly doing that.
So Rekoj rolls a 9 for a total of 14.
Still no. You'll need something at least better than a 19. Zacsarrd makes it close to the pile of weapons.
Alright, so I take Rekoj's dagger and I try to cut my binds free.
Make a dexterity check.
Well, while you do that, Rekoj rolls a 1, so he like pulls a hernia or something.
Alright, so Zacsarrd rolls a 3 minus 1 and equals 2.
So Zacsarrd cannot even manage to get a grip of the dagger. Wait, was it a dagger? Does anyone even have a dagger?
I have a
Yeah,
dagger. Well, I had
Rekoj
a
says
dagger.
it's a
Gotcha. Alright, you guys start to hear the footsteps returning.
Dude, move back to us. Move back to us.
Alright, I start wiggling back towards them.
Coltaine's about halfway through his wrist bindings.
Just to point out that when the kobold comes in, I'm gonna stop chewing on them, so he doesn't notice.
Good idea. Rekoj, you can squeeze in another attempt.
Ah, roll a 2. I guess that hernia is really taking toll here.
Zacsarrd manages to get himself right back to where he was just as the kobold re-enters the room. He sort of furrows his brow as he notices that the weapons are kind of been displaced a bit, but just shrugs his shoulder and then grabs what weapons did you guys have again? He grabs the battleaxe, and what else? And a javelin.
I have one battleaxe, a scimitar, a dagger, 10 javelins, and a mace.
Okay, so he grabs the battleaxe and the mace and starts walking away.
Man, it's a good thing I have so many weapons. It's giving us much time as he walks slowly with one like a weapon and a weapon.
Okay, I start wiggling back.
I roll a 5, total of 10.
Alright, Zacsarrd wiggles his way. Coltaine's about 3/4 of the way through his wrist bindings.
I take the dagger again. I roll dexterity.
Ah,
Roll it.
another hernia. I roll a 1 again.
Wow, that's terrible.
Alright, so Zacsarrd rolls 11 minus 1, which totals 10.
Well, at least this time Zacsarrd manages to grab hold of the dagger, but he's trying to position it so that it's actually able to cut, and he's having difficulty doing that.
Ah, roll a 10, total of 15.
And does Zacsarrd want to try again?
Yeah, I do, but Coltaine, give me like inspiring word or something, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna curse at you in Draconic and tell you that I saw like a human grandma do better than that.
Awesome. Alright. It's better. I rolled a 12 minus 1, totaling 11.
Okay, Zacsarrd, he's got the knife, the dagger, sort of touching the twine, but not, he's still not able to cut at it, and you guys hear the footsteps coming back again.
Ah, roll a 9, total 14. Can I squeeze in another one?
Yeah, yeah, you can squeeze another one.
Can I try to cut the rope again and still wiggle back in time, or?
No, I don't think so.
Nah, it seems like he's coming back a bit faster this time.
I roll a
Let's go back
4,
faster
total
then.
of 9.
Can I take the dagger, like, put it with me?
Yeah, you can bring it with you.
Alright, I'm
He'll
gonna take the
notice.
dagger with me, and I wiggle it back.
Nah, he's stupid. He won't notice.
Alright, dagger in hand, Zacsarrd wiggles back just as Coltaine finishes biting through his wrist bindings, and just as the dragon dragon scale shield, just as the kobold returns, and he spots Zacsarrd moving back into position. He glances right away at the pile of weapons, glances again at Zacsarrd, and frowns.
Can I yell at him and... Actually, never mind. I do nothing.
The kobold draws his short sword.
Jacques, trying to be funny, rolls around in a pile of gold.
Alright, the kobold advances on Jacques.
And, if his attention is focused elsewhere, can I attempt to untie my feet?
Well, first off, I'm gonna need if Coltaine wants to hide the fact that his hands are no longer tied, I'm gonna need a stealth check, and if Zacsarrd wants to conceal that dagger, I'm gonna need a stealth check.
Alright, I try to conceal the dagger.
So I try to conceal my untied hands. Roll an 8 for a total of 9.
And for Zacsarrd to conceal his dagger, he rolls a 16 minus 1, totaling 15.
As the kobold nears Jacques, he notices that Coltaine seems to be trying to hide his wrists from him, and starts to move closer to get a better look at Coltaine.
Rekoj, headbutt him right now. Do it.
Rekoj just like wiggles around and like creates a mess and doesn't allow the kobold to pass through really. Just like falls, like does barrel rolls in the gold.
Does barrel rolls in the gold. That's wonderful.
Like a crocodile.
Hey man, I'm tied up.